Hello, good afternoon, everyone. You are very much welcome to today's live stream of some hymns and some songs for the Christmas and the festive season. Thank you so much for joining us today. I'm glad that you found the time to join us today, and I hope that you'll be blessed by this stream. Um, Thank you so much for joining. Along the line, I will be asking for some hymn requests so that I can play some hymns for you too as well. But I'm going to start with some pieces. Some of them were requested last week by people who joined the live stream. So I would go through some of the pieces and then I'll come back to ask for requests and other stuff. Please make sure that you tell us where you're watching from. Put it into the comments. I'll be watching out for those to get to know those who have been able to join us and those who are watching from different parts of the world. Once again, thank you so much for joining us today, and I am really grateful that you have made the time to be with us today. Okay, so the very first piece is Prelude on Cranham. Cranham is a hymn tune for in the bleak midwinter, sorry. This is a hymn that is a beloved hymn of many Christian faithfuls. It's also a holiday piece of music. The tune was originally composed by Gustav Holst, but Ralph Clark set this piece as a prelude, and it's a very beautiful piece. It's found in the Oxfordshire Organ Book, which is a book that was commissioned by the Oxfordshire branch of the Royal College of Organists in the UK. It's a project that they embarked upon to get living composers to compose some pieces that organists could use in their church services for preludes, for postludes, for interludes, and other stuff. And this is one of the pieces in that book, and I really love this piece. So I hope that you enjoyed. This is the Prelude on Cranham by Ralph Clark. Cranham is the hymn tune for In the Bleak Midwinter. All right. It's a very lovely tune. I really love this piece by Rolf Clark. He said it in a beautiful style, had a very beautiful returning theme that was always going along with the tune, and then has the tune coming in at certain times. I really love this, and I hope that you are blessed by it as well. Okay, so still waiting for some requests to come in, and I'll be more than happy to play some of those pieces for you. Now that we have one of them out of the way, let's move on to the next one. Okay, I see Molly Brown has joined. Thank you so much for joining. I'm really glad that you're here. Okay, Charles Moore says he's in Pittsburgh. Okay, I'm in Houston, Houston, Texas. Yeah, so that's where I am streaming from. Thank you so much for joining us today. I'm really glad that you found the time to be with us today. I'm so glad. Okay, I would move on to Ave Maria by Franz Schubert. This is arranged for solo organ by Reginald Barrett. It is a piece on the Latin piece of writing about Ave Maria, just talking about the life and the grace upon the life of Mary. So I would be really glad that I'm playing this piece because we are in the Christmas season, and the Christmas story was made possible because of the availability of a person that was called Mary. So I think it's really appropriate that we also add on this piece of music. I really hope that you enjoy it. So here is Ave Maria by Franz Schubert, arranged for solo organ by Reginald Barrett. Very lovely piece of music by Franz Schubert, arranged for solo organ by Reginald Barrett. Yes, Molly Brown. Yes, hymn requests. Hymn requests. Yes, that's what I mean. Hymn requests. I'd be happy to take some of those as time allows. So thank you all so much for joining us today, and I hope you're having a great holiday season. I know very soon it will be time to start our New Year resolutions and other things associated with the New Year. So hope that you're having some time to relax and reflect on how 2024 has been, and then how we're going to tackle the next year, which is 2025. Once again, I'm coming live to you from Houston, Texas. Let us know where you are watching from. Okay, I can see wise men seeking Jesus. Okay. Let's get that. For Molly Brown. That is 862. The Ghana Methodist hymn book. If I'm not mistaken, yes, that is it. 862 from the Ghana Methodist hymn book. This is wise men seeking Jesus, traveled from afar, guided on their journey by a beauteous star. Every peaceful village in our land might be made by Jesus' presence like sweet Bethany. That is verse 6. And then verse 7 says, He's more than near us if we love him well, for he seeketh ever in our hearts to dwell. The lyrics are by James T. East, and the tune is by HYMNS. Tune name is Worship. That was a request by Molly Brown for Wise Men Seeking Jesus, MHB 862 from the Ghana Methodist hymn book. I hope that you liked it. It's one of my favorite hymns for Christmas too as well. It's a nice, very nice tune. Beautifully written. Okay. Once again, I'm so glad that all of you made time to be with me today on this live stream. I'm really glad that you've been able to find time to join us on this live stream. Next, I'll be moving on to one of the pieces I wanted to play for today. This was actually a request by Charles Moore last week, The Holy City by Stephen Adams. I tried looking for the score during the week. The actual key for this one is in B flat, but the score I was able to get for solo organ is in C major. So I would have to make do with that. The one that is in B flat is for voice, and then for a keyboard instrument as well. So I would have to use the one in C major that is arranged for solo organ. This is a piece by Stephen Adams. Talks about Jerusalem, has themes of Easter, a little bit of Christmas in there. Yep, just a little bit of Christmas in there. And then some themes about Easter, the resurrection, the Holy City, and all that. It's a very beautiful piece of music. And this was arranged for solo organ by Miles B. Foster. So that is the piece that I'm using today. His score is the one I'm using today. It's published by Boozy & Co. From New York. So that's the score that I'm using today for the solo arrangements of Holy City for organ. And I hope that you like it. Charles says, do you have a favorite Christmas hymn? Do I? That's the interesting thing, you know, with instrumentalists. You know, you play all these hymns and all of them sound so nice. So sometimes it's difficult to choose one. But the Christmas hymn, I would say maybe O Come All Ye Faithful. But I really love all of them. I love Hark the Herald, Angels Sing, Angels from the Realms of Glory, and Wise Men Seeking Jesus is one of them. But if I'm supposed to pick one, maybe O Come All Ye Faithful. Yeah, that would be the one that I would pick. But it's difficult to pick because I really love all these hymns. They are also beautifully written, and you know, you get a chance to sing them once a year. So when you get a chance, you want to sing all of them. It becomes difficult just picking and choosing just a few of them to sing. So, okay, so here is the Holy City, arranged for solo organ by Miles B. Foster, and the piece is originally by Stephen Adams. Yes, uh, beautiful piece of music by Stephen Adams. I love that one. Uh, I hope that you love that one, Charles. Uh, Tuba says he's watching live from the United Kingdom. Oh, thank you so much for joining. Um, Tuba, it's been a while. It's been a while. Thank you. Thank you so much for joining us today. I'm really glad that you made it. Nyamitie is here. It says Uncle Little. Yes. Yes, Nyamitie is one of my students that I had in Ghana, doing so well. Had lots of other students in Ghana. Leah and the brother and Nyamitie and his other siblings. I'm so glad for this young generation of instrumentalists that are coming up. I love the fact that lots of people are picking up the love for music, learning how to play the instruments and all that. And I'm so glad for these young ones who are doing so much well in playing these instruments. And I pray that we continue to give them all the love and all the support that they need to be able to succeed. What I usually say is that some of us wish we had started much earlier than we did. So, but we are still glad that we are able to achieve all that we've been able to do. Thanks to God and to all the people who have been of support to us, being of help. So I'm really grateful for all of that. And I'm really happy for the music scene in Ghana. And I really hope that we are able to nourish it and make it grow, make it bigger than what it is, and so that the future generations can lift it up from there and then continue to greater heights. So thank you all so much for joining us today. I'm really glad that you found the time to join us. Still waiting for one or two more hymn requests. If anybody would want to make a hymn request. From the Ghana Methodist hymn book or from any other hymn book. If I can get access to the piece of music, I would be glad to play. Okay, Nyamiti is Nanakuya, my sister. Okay, so Nanakuya is also watching. Okay, thank you so much for joining us today. I really appreciate all the love and the support. Thank you so much. So I've played 3 pieces of music today. Okay, I see MHB 573. Okay, let's see what is there. Yamite and Anekia. Say the 1573. Let's move to 573 and see what is there. Okay. O God, what offering shall I give? To thee, the Lord of earth and skies, my spirit, soul, and flesh receive a holy living sacrifice. Small as it is all my store. More shouldst thou have if I had more. Beautiful piece of writing by Joachim Lange, and the tune is by Holmes, if I can see well. The tune name is Pater Omnium. Okay. 573. Says we want 125, but the tune is 573. Okay. 573. It's okay, so I played the tune from 573, but the words are 125. Okay. Which are Christmas related. Okay. All right. I get it. Okay, I get it. All right. Okay. Okay, so that was MHB 125, but the tune from 573. Um, that is not a tune I've used for that hymn ever before, but that's a very interesting take. I love that. I love that. To use that tune for that, it's quite adventurous, but I think it's good. It's good. It's a very solemn piece of writing, but it sort of builds up, sort of crescends towards the end. Sometimes a little bit, I think, sort of dies off, getting to the end. But I decided to keep it bold even till the end. Okay, I see a request for O Little Town of Bethlehem. I think that is MHB 859. If I am right. Okay. Okay, that is once in Royal David C. That is 859. Molly requested for O Little Town of Bethlehem. Okay. That is 125, the one I just played, right? O Little Town of Bethlehem. Yes. Yes, that's the one I just played. and they asked me to use 573, but then I see the correction. It's 897. Okay. Okay. 897. Let's see. So I played the wrong tune. Okay. Let's see. 897. It's a joy to come back to this hymn book, because obviously we don't use this hymn book here, even though it's a Methodist sort of oriented church. We use the Methodist hymn book, and but it's a different Methodist hymn book, so we don't have the same tunes. We have different tunes, different words, and all that. But I've used the Ghana Methodist hymn book for a very, very long time, so it's nice coming back to this hymn. Yeah. Okay, so I see the correction there. It's 897, O Little Town of Bethlehem. That is MHB 125, but the tune is at 897. It's an English traditional melody. Tune name is Forest Green in G major. All right, here goes. Yes, I see. Molly says 573 tune is used for 135. Okay. Okay. Noted. Noted. Thank you. Thank you so much. Kote, hey, Merry Christmas. It's been a long while. Thank you so much for joining us today, Kote. Merry Christmas to you and to your family. Kote says, Merry Christmas, MHB 130. It came upon the midnight clear. Kote, which tune for that one? Is it the set tune or you want a different tune for that? 130, you said. Okay, let's see. 130. I keep scrolling and I still can't reach it. Okay. Arranged by Arthur Sullivan, A. Sullivan. Words by Edmund Hamilton CS. Tune name is Noel. Okay. Not the first Noel, but Noel. Okay. Okay. Set tune. All right. All right. I got it. Okay, that was MHB 130. It came upon the midnight clear, that glorious song of old. A request by Kote. I hope that you loved it. Okay, here's Hug the Herald 117. Add that beautiful descant. Okay, 117. I think you're asking for the descant by, is it John Rata or Wilcox? One of them. It's bound to be one of them. Okay. Let's see. Okay, so you're looking for Hack the Herald, and you're looking for a specific request. Molly, I'm not sure whether I have that. Descant arrangement. Okay. Let me use this. I hope I'm able to get that descant out. Okay. So, Hack the Herald, MHB 117. All right. Okay, I see Berima has joined. Berima Usubuatin. Thank you so much for joining. Okay, so let's go to Hack the Herald. Okay, so that was Herald the Angel, Hark the Herald Angels Sing. Yes, yes. Sometimes you have to take your time to pronounce some of these things so that you don't. Okay. Yes. Okay. Stephen Opoku Damwa says beautiful. Thank you. Molly says that's all right. Yes, I wasn't able to play the descant, but I got just a bit of the varied harmony over there. But I knew I had that arrangement, but I can't seem to find it for some weird reason. Okay. Thank you all so much for joining us today. I'm really glad that you found the time to be with us and to enjoy this stream and to make some requests. Right, I'm going to play the last piece that I plan to play for today, and it's a postlude on the tune Adeste Fidelis. That's the tune name for O Come All Ye Faithful. This arrangement is by Eric Thiemann. I love this piece because of the key changes that he takes the tune through, and some of the interesting things that he does to the tune harmonically. And I want you to watch out for what happens at the end. Very weird chords that you wouldn't think would be used to harmonize this tune, but he does it, and it works. It works. I really love this tune, and I really love this piece too as well. This is Postlude on Adeste Fidelis by Eric Thiemann. Okay. Oh, okay. Steven says, I've listened to a couple of Themans, arrangements, and tunes. I draw a lot of inspiration from them. Yeah, I do too as well. My favorite is his tune on the hymn Brightest and Best. Okay, I'll look for that. I don't have that. The one I have is the Adesta Fidelis, and I really love that. He has very interesting harmonic language, and I really love it. Yeah, thank you, and I'm glad that you also love Theman's pieces as well. Molly says, thanks for giving us these beautiful tunes. I really enjoyed every bit of it. Yamin Shrao. Okay, God bless you too. Thank you so much for joining. Okay, yes. Okay, so I'm still discovering some things. I realize I can bring in the comments into the stream. I didn't know I could do that. Okay, so that is interesting. Yeah, still learning, and I'm really glad I was able to do this. Thank you all for joining us today. I'm really glad that you found the time to be with us, and I'm really grateful for that. Um, so on that note, I would want to wrap up for today and wishing you all a blessed week. As you prepare to enter into the new year, as I said from the beginning, try to get some time to reflect on the year, plan for the next year, plan on your resolutions, and try to do them. I know we usually write them, and we do not do all of it, but we try to do as much as we can. So try to do as much as you can, as we enter a new year. You make your resolutions and try to stick to them as much as you can. I believe that everything is possible when you set your mind to do it. So thank you all so much for joining me today with your hymn requests and joining me for the pieces that I played today. Hopefully I'll be able to come your way same time next week with some pieces and also for hymn requests as well. Tomorrow is Monday, so wishing you all the best as you go back to work, and may the blessings of God be with you all and with your families as well. Thank you all so much for joining us, and hopefully I'll be able to see you same time next week. Bye-bye.